I'm glad I'm not wearing a silk blouse because it would be sweat-stained and embarrassing for my family. Hey, the crowd at Miami helped us win a basketball game today, and that is a big moment for me. That is a big moment, that the crowd and the energy of the crowd, and we appealed to the crowd because we didn't have our legs. We just didn't have our legs. And we needed some energy, and I thought there were a couple timeouts we came out of, and I was trying to get them going, and boy, they were great. They were great. So that's really a big deal because, you know, the team needed it. We needed that support. We needed to be uplifted a little bit. We just needed some faith and some belief, and these two made such special plays. You know, that was a big reason why we won.
Questions?
When you were down by 8 and you called a timeout,
yeah.
What did you talk about there?
You know, I was pretty calm there. I just thought, all right, there's about 2.5 left in the third, I think. And I was like, hey, first of all, they can't score again this quarter, but let's go inside. They're in foul trouble. In the back of my mind, I kept thinking, we're going to grind out this game. So I had real faith. You know, we had prepared in the scout, and they had 7 disqualifications of players in 6 ACC games, which was the most in the league. So that was something we purposefully did. You know, we did get to the free throw line. We did pound it inside. We did go at kids. You know, sometimes you're like, why did they throw that pass? Well, the kid had 4 fouls, and we were trying to get her out. I mean, we spent possessions trying to execute that part of the game plan and get to the free throw line. And so that was a big part of what we did. But I have a ton of respect for BC. Coach Mack's doing a great job. Their freshmen are legit. They're ballers. They're players. They got swag, and they got great bodies. So that's a good win. And right now, I believe Carolina's beating Notre Dame. So I mean, you know, I love our fans, and we walk through the tunnel. You know, don't do that again. Don't make it close. I'm like, hey, wait a minute now. You know, we're not in a conference where there's only 3 games that you have to worry about all year. And you have to be excited every day when you lace it up in the ACC. There is no easy out here. And so, you know, we could have played better, but BC had a lot to do with it. They had a lot to do with it. They were real physical. And, you know, we had an emotional weekend. And, you know, we didn't quite have our same spirit and our same energy, but in the end, the faith and the belief and the team chemistry pulled us through.
Can you just, considering everything that this team has gone through, because you mentioned the emotional
weekend,
the win at Syracuse, that they were able to just kind of keep their composure and stick with that game plan?
Well, and then, I mean, I got teary-eyed in the locker room because Beatrice, let me tell you, grace and strength, and they were hitting her a lot, and you know, I lost my composure there for a second trying to have her back. The kid's been through a lot, and I thought she handled herself way better than I did. I'll tell you that.
What kind of confidence did this team have off 3 signature wins in the ACC?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you're only as good as your last game, though. So we felt good coming in. What's great, a really great moment. We do a lot of our you know, how to beats, but it's on the day of the game we show ourselves. Like, so from that last game, what will come up in this next game that will help us beat whoever. And it's my fun little nerdy project I do. And Kelsey Marshall hit a 3 on the top of the key at Syracuse. And a perfectly executed play that really helped. And then today, Mykea Gray, same shot, same exact play, same exact two rotations of the play, and knocks it down. And I think part of that is you know it worked. So yeah, we do get confidence when we're successfully executing.
Elsie, from your perspective right now, just the confidence you guys are playing with, even through all the emotion and everything. Do you feel like this team is starting to really hit its stride?
I mean, winning definitely helps, you know, build our confidence up. I think, you know, we're just trying to stay composed. You know, today was a rough game. You know, Boston College is really a scrappy team. They wouldn't go away. But we stayed composed, and we knew we were going to close the gap. And I think just huge plays at the end just make us win this game. I mean, Mykea with an offensive rebound, a 5-second count on the sideline out of bounds.
Big girl. Watch out for the big girls.
So that was great, you know. And I think we won 4 in a row, but I mean, never too high, never too low. Yeah. Like, I mean, we got FSU next. It's just a crazy conference, you know, and we're just glad every win we can pick up is just amazing.
I wanted to get your feedback a little bit on just what it's been like watching B, everything she's gone through. You know, as one of her teammates, and she's out there, she's keeping her composure, she's doing everything. You know, how much have you guys really tried to be there for her?
You know, we try to support her. We've had a rough weekend. Yeah, I just want to say I have so much respect for her. I've played with a lot of teammates, and she is definitely the strongest one I've ever played with. So yeah, she's amazing.
Mykea, can you talk about just those critical points at the end of the game? What was going through your mind? It was pretty crazy at that moment in the game.
I was just thinking, basically do anything I can to help my teammates. I normally don't crash the offensive boards because coach want me to get back. But I saw an opportunity, so I just went for it. And that's what I basically tried to do at the fourth quarter when it was a tight game, so we could pull it out.
Coach, best start in ACC play since 2011-2012.
Oh, really?
Wow. 13-1 that year. What makes this team special?
Well, you know what? There's a really cool chemistry. I mean, really cool chemistry. Somebody like Kayla Prather who can cheer, and then we call her with a minute left to go in the game and say, hey, go get a 5-second count on the inbound, and there she shows up and does it because the kid's got tremendous character. She doesn't say, what are you putting me in for now? It's like, okay, you call my name, here I come. So things like that happen with this team. That happens when you have unselfish veterans, and our veterans are very unselfish, and they're out there talking about who can do what to make us win and helping me with play calls and saying, well, don't you want me there because then I'll get the 3. Like, they're really special. So they think the game, their concepts are great. But also, let's be honest, this conference is who you play, where you play them, and when you play them. And we've been given a decent start, okay? And we dropped a home game to an unranked opponent, and we could not afford to do that again. And I think that was the message in the locker room before the game, and I think that they heard it. They heard it.